reflecting upon turning 44 while stuck in the El Paso County Jail. My resources are extremely poor. My search for serenity is quick to fail. Activities available are few. Dominoes, checkers, chess, a lousy book, television shows which others will view. Maury Povich, I'm bored enough to look. Then I look at the hollowness within. Chattering mind will not be silent, still. No spiritual peace inside my skin. No mastery made over mind by will. I'm far from achieving enlightenment, surrounded by walls of steel and cement. Reflecting upon turning 44 while stuck in the El Paso County Jail, I have to ask, is there something more, or do I carry in my skull this hell? The chain of mistakes that landed me here, I count to myself like rosary beads. I shut my eyes, the walls still appear. Every thought my anxiety feeds. My freedom is circumscribed so narrowly. My actions futilely confined. My mind runs in circles hysterically. My soul reveals itself as unrefined. Thoreau was most free when he was encaged. Such serenity passes me by. Such rage. Reflecting upon turning 44 while stuck in the El Paso County Jail, told to come, to go, to stand by the door, to swelter, perhaps, in the holding cell. Not today. My birthday. They gave us cake. Of happenstance, helplessness, hopelessness, small hopes. No phone call was I allowed to make. A man goes free with a message. I bless. I cry. I'm out of meds. Anxiety comes first, then the panic, finally, the worms. Oh, blessings of modern psychiatry, it's schizophrenia on any terms. The calm of exhaustion slowly does come. I've turned 44, and I'm a bum.
She closes her eyes, she's not dreaming of you. When she wakes in the morning, she's not thinking of you. Her seductive flirtation wasn't meant for you. She didn't dress for you. She's not trying to impress you. No, she didn't do it for you. She's not longing for your kiss or your touch. No, you don't mean that much. So you can hold your breath and waste your time waiting for her to come. She'll never fail to remind you that you have no place or song. Because it doesn't matter how much you care or that you can love her through her despair. So why must you be so blind to see? You barely exist. You're not the world to her. You're not her anything. Your senses deceive you, so desperate to be loved. You've convinced yourself she needs you, but she doesn't need your love. You're no knight in shining armor. She's no damsel in distress. You're not destined to save her. You're just obsessed.
The mothers in the moon and the shifting seas. Tell me, who does this accomplishment please? Between a tidal wave and a coastal breeze, the sun kept burning and the earth got fleas. The tides and the seasons, galactic wheels, leaping electrons and magnetic fields, massive attractions, ozone shields, opposable thumbs, and banana peels. Face to face we see synaptic relays, like a corner of the planet's brain driving on the freeways. The government property leaves the land defaced. There are some things even a man can't replace. I felt the wind blow in from a foreign land and it carried a peculiar smell. I didn't know what to make of the situation till I fell. I felt the transubstantiation of the mundane as it chased the celebration down the bottomless well. Embracing the solution was the problem in the first place, a snail using salt to preserve the shell. Try to understand it and you'll keep on trying, but since the dawn of time, life was death-defying. When we say, how are you? You say, fine, when the salt of the earth fills the tears that you're crying, blind to the fact that your eye's just reacting to the endocrine tract. You try and justify your actions to justify repulsions and attractions, and you can't stop looking because there's always something lacking. Do some backtracking and you'll see what I mean. It's got me so damn nervous I could bleed caffeine. But I put it in the cradle, so I'll take it to the grave and make this filth my slave till the world is clean. Thank you.
Come on, Joe, strum for me one more song. Cause who the fuck needs all them finger pickers, not if you're planning to pack along them 3 chords. The first one will bus me straight to a garage and back alleys in Detroit City. The second one will anchor me still, rocking away, knocking against some graffiti wall at CBGB's. And the third one will remind me yet again about the rest of the world, my own third-like type. Either that or your next-door neighbor, whichever one you like. Cause I mean, come on, Joe, let's be serious and keep in mind that every one of your words were explorers lost, lurking in the places we all lost to know. Not really songs, but more like roadmaps for the humankind. The fastest way from my toenails to lashing eye is not a straight line, but the back of a rabbit as he runs, spying for a hole in the fence, just to avoid all the clever ones, the ones who grovel. And how exactly can you avoid the lump in your throat? Well, just circumvent twisted speeches. Young believers, let fury have the hour and don't you forget how to use it. Just come on, Joe. Call on me one more time. Do it from a basement in London, a sound system in Jamaica, a villa in Granada, or the pitch black bedroom of your suicidal Nazi brother. Do it while the futures are yet to be written. Do it now that life's still selling as cheap as ammunition. Do it forever, as it will take me at least that long to rinse out all the coke from my blood. Do it because we are all in desperate need of forgetting about Rin Tin Tin. Do it because these days too many bodies end up as nobodies out in the street. Because it's been over a score since Lennon's death, and what you did with merely hours to spare was 3 records and 36 tracks in length, so I can't even think of a name for what you'll come up with next. So come on, Joe, strum for me one more song, one more mescalero chant, one more headlight-driven chorus, one more clap-drenched split and stand up, just one more chord, one more vowel, one more bow, just one more strum. To make me forget about every sing-along, every blues dance, every techno-induced vomit and coma, every dub and righteous campfire stomp. Oh, come on, Joe, make the world the smallest place in between my ears, just like you did back in the days, the Friday nights, the filthy Tuesdays afternoons, and the headaches they brought along, back when I wasn't even ready to be a teen, back when I was just another 12-year-old.